Hey guys, sorry I had to rush. Well, not rush on here because I did. I'll be honest. I enjoyed my day after I heard this news, but I heard some pretty despicable news earlier today. You guys are probably looking at the title right now. You can already guess what I'm about to talk about. Meek Mill, whether it was Meek Mill or Meek Mill's boy, they knocked out Beanie Sigel in a concert in Philly. How? Why would they do that to Beanie Sigel, man? Why in the world would they lay their hand on a hip hop legend like Beanie Sigel? Now, most of you guys probably don't know who he is because this guy, when he was hot, was probably over like a decade ago. All right, but you guys have probably heard of some of his hits back in the day. I can list a couple of them, just off the top of my head right now. I can feel it in the air. That shit was hot. Okay, I remember them days featuring Eve. The dude had hits. Okay, he had an infamous beef with Jadakiss back in the day. If you, don't even try to tell me you don't know who Jadakiss is, if you're a hip hop legend. But not a legend, but if you follow hip hop, I mean. But I just find it so. If there was ever such a thing as the hip hop police, they need to be after Meek Mill right this second. Okay, Meek Mill needs to be put behind hip hop bars for putting his hands on a hip hop OG like Beanie Sigel. All right, this is pretty much the equivalent of Deontay Wilder walking up to Mike Tyson and smacking him upside the head. Not even smacking him, just knocking him out. Why would you do that to someone that's irrelevant to the game? Especially with all the beefs that Meek Mill currently has. Okay? Meek Mill has a beef with Drake. Meek Mill has a beef with the game. Meek Mill has a beef with, Joe Budden, from what I've heard. But he decides that he's going to, snap back at the one person that's not even relevant. He's going to snap back at Beanie Sigel? That man is the equivalent of a senior citizen. I just don't understand the mindset of Meek Mill and his dick chasing camp. Okay, why would you do that? You see, I feel mad at myself because at one point I was starting to feel a little bit sympathetic towards the guy because it seemed like all these big rappers of today were just kind of gang raping them. All right, everybody want to get their turn. The game came out and he made his little diss track towards Meek Mill. It just sounded almost disingenuous. I didn't understand. It just seemed like people are just going after Meek Mill because he seems like an easy target. But after this vile act that Meek Mill has committed, I've got to say, I want to listen to every single diss track there is on Meek Mill. I'm going to probably listen to the game after I'm done with this video. I'm probably gonna listen to his newest song. I heard that he released one pretty recently. Meek Mill, I no longer have sympathy for the guy. I'm sure that he or his camp probably thought knocking out Beanie Sigel would give him a W that he's been craving for so long. But this is just another L. That's some petty shit. I don't care what the reasoning is. I don't care if Meek Mill, I don't care if Beanie Sigel, let it slip that, he helped you with some lyrics. Which, if that's true, Meek Mill just comes off as a hypocrite. Because remember, that's what he accused Drake for. So yeah, I'm done with Meek Mill. That's some pussy shit right there. I can't believe he do that to me. Like, of all people, Beanie Sigel. I don't care if it was Meek Mill that knocked him out or one of Meek Mill's boys that knocked him out. Meek Mill should have that's his posse. He should have that on lock. So, whether it's his boy or Meek Mill himself, Meek Mill should, it's Meek Mill's fault. That's just the way I see it, okay? And damn. How you gonna do that to an OG, man? Hip hop OG.